Well, it sounds like MortgageWorks, and you specifically, because you are MortgageWorks and you've been doing it for over 4 decades. You take a different approach. It doesn't sound like, from what you're saying, with people who have maybe gone to another lender, that's not the normal MO, is it?
Well, it's not as common what I do as you would think. Again, I've encountered many people who maybe at least investigated getting a loan from another mortgage originator, whether it's a broker or a mortgage banking company or even a bank. And a fair amount of times they'll say, "Yeah, I got a quote." Well, did you get it in writing? Well, no, it was just a verbal conversation.
Mm.
And well, why don't you get it in writing? Well, I checked and they said, well, I need to submit an application first. And then I was told I would get a loan estimate within 3 days because from a regulatory perspective, a lender is allowed 3 business days after application to give the borrower a loan estimate. Well,
Hmm.
think about it. It's like you're making a purchase decision, again, getting a loan, I call it a purchase decision with a
Sure.
specific lender, and yet that lender is allowed 3 days before telling you what their services are going to cost. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Hmm.
Never has. So I
Yeah.
want to tell you right up front, here's all the numbers. Here's what I can do based on these parameters you told me. So what I'm giving you now is subject to change if any of these parameters you told me are not accurate. But otherwise, if they are, this is going to be a pretty darn accurate indication of what we can do for you. And I think it's important to do that right up front before they even apply.